Today I've just got a few quick updates for you, but they are all things that I think will be really helpful and things we need to get ready to talk about next week as we get closer to a brand new year. So let's get started. Hi there, this is Allison with Let's Go Travel Tips. Today is Saturday. It's December 24th of 2022. Today's video is going to be a little bit shorter, but I think that the updates that I've got for you are very valuable, so I hope you'll stay with me to the end. So first of all, let's talk about cruises going out of Los Angeles. Let's Go family member let me know that they just barely boarded the Norwegian Joy, and it's for just the sailings this week. So it's a very full ship. They expected to be sold out on that cruise, they said. And when they arrived at the port there in Los Angeles, they had to drop their baggage off, their luggage at one location, and then be shuttled to the berth where their ship was to get on. And so that does not always happen there in Los Angeles, but time and again we hear of that happening. I recall when the Discovery Princess was doing her inaugural cruise, that happened. People had to drop their luggage and then be shuttled off to the ship in another location. So if all of you are not aware of this, cruise ships have indeed gone out of Los Angeles before, they've gone out of Long Beach before, but we are really at a new place with how many ships are cruising out of the port of Los Angeles right now. Right now we've got like Celebrity, we've got Norwegian, we've got Carnival, we've got, well, I think Carnival's maybe going out of Long Beach, and then you've got Princess. It's really busy there right now, and so I think it honestly depends on how many cruise ships are in port that day, the whole logistics of the whole thing as to what is going to be required of you when you have to go there to board a ship. So our Let's Go family member let us know that from when they arrived there, between dropping off their luggage, having to get on the shuttle, then having to get checked in once they got to their ship, it was 2.5 hours. So make sure that you pack your patience, but also bake in a little bit of extra time so that you've got plenty of time to go through that process and still be on board the ship by the time you would like to be on board, and definitely not be late so that you get to enjoy your whole day. I love to get on a ship as soon as my time, my embarkation time is. I like to be on time because then I can start enjoying the ship and the cruise and everything right off. So make sure that you plan extra time and be prepared if they require that of you. We have a Let's Go family member, John Tom, and he is posting over in our Facebook group right now all of this really interesting information about the Port of Los Angeles and a recent cruise that he just took out of that port. And he said that only 2 ships can be at the cruise terminals at once, so they use the berths further out for more ships. And so definitely join us over in our Facebook group, just Let's Go Travel Tips. Come and join us for more information about that. But he has put up so much really helpful information. And I've noticed we have been out of Los Angeles on the Majestic Princess and the Discovery Princess. And I've noticed that we were in different places sometimes, and I do see ships down a little bit. So just be ready if that's what happens to you. Another thing I wanted to bring up is several of you have been so kind to send me updates after I told you about our itinerary change on our Holland America cruise on May 27th. And so far, the only thing that I have heard from other people on these different sailings is that your departure time from either Seattle or from Vancouver have been moved up a little bit. That's the only thing. It sounds like a lot of other itineraries have not been impacted, which makes me really glad. I hope everyone is going to be able to go where you expected to go. So I wanted to let you know that, and keep sending them to me. And if you do receive itinerary changes, surely let us know, because I really appreciate that. Now another thing, our Let's Go family member Jeffrey, he put in the comments yesterday after I told you all I had been calling Princess, trying to let them know that I needed to upgrade the Premier package for one of our Let's Go family members who are kind enough to let me book their cruise. And I had not had success with that. 3 different customer service reps, 3 different days, and they had not been able to do that. They said the whole cruise needed to be refared, which would cost more. I looked and it would cost more. And so Jeffrey said that he just used that live chat option on princess.com to upgrade his Premier package. So I'm going to try that on Monday and see if that will work for the cruise that I'm trying to do that for. But at the same time, I wanted to let you all know about it so that if you could get that done, that way it just saves a phone call, and it sounds like it works really smoothly. So thank you very much for letting us know. I appreciate it. And that's our Jeffrey with Cruising for One. He's got a great blog all about cruising, so Google that and it'll take you right to his blog. We have a link to it below our video, as well as a link to his YouTube channel. He's just starting off and he can really use our support, so I'd like to send you all over there. Now another thing that we have got to talk about, you guys, and I really want you to start thinking about it now, because we're going to talk about it several times next week, I think, because there is so much news out about it right now. And it is really the way that we've been talking about for a while, but it is even becoming more impactful on all of us, as well as just so much more news about it. And that's like price increases, and all the news surrounding that with cruise lines right now is really big. We've got a lot to talk about with that. I've noticed, honestly, that cruises are going up a lot. I even was looking at a cruise for someone that they booked just a month ago on Celebrity, and it is up a lot. So a lot of things, and the same with Princess, same with lots of others. With the best sale ever, I've been spending a lot of time on the phone with Princess looking at cruises for all of the people who are so kind to book a Princess cruise with me. And they, I'm having a hard time. They want to just do it to a new booking. Well, all of these bookings, if I were to rebook it, are going to cost more now. So it seems like things are just going up, up, up. We've got to talk about everything that goes along with that, so be thinking about it. Other than that, I just wanted to share with you, as we think of Christmas Eve, and how I can tie cruising to Christmas Eve. But I first want to tell you, Christmas Eve is my very favorite day of the year. I love Christmas Eve, and I know that it's because on Christmas Eve I always think about, it's the night that we celebrate the birth of Jesus Christ, which is the most important thing. And so this is such a special day to me. And so I just wanted to send you my warmest and my best wishes for those of you that celebrate Christmas Eve, and let you know that my heart is with you. And if you don't celebrate Christmas Eve, or you celebrate something different, I'm just with you, as you know, sending you my good thoughts as well. But I just wanted to share that with you. That's why my video is a little shorter today. I just would rather do that, and Gordon and I will have a quick Christmas message for you tomorrow. The way that I tie Christmas Eve to cruising, as I've been thinking about this an awful lot, and why I keep cruising, why it is that I enjoy it so much, and I've boiled it down to 3 things. Really, cruising to me is not the end. Like, that's not my end goal, is to cruise. My goal, I think, is to be on the ocean, to be able to have a beautiful way to travel and see this beautiful world that God has created for us, and to be able to do it sailing on the ocean blue. I love to spend time. It gives a special time that I get to spend time with my Gordon. We don't have time like that at home. We're always busy. But when we are on a cruise, we have a little bit more time. And I look forward to doing that with our children and their families someday, because I think that'll be a special time as well. And finally, I love cruising because of all of you. I love getting to meet people on the ships, and I love everything that I learn from you, your wonderful perspectives, and a little bit of your good always rubs off on me. I know that we have an amazing community here, and I just want you to know how much I appreciate all of you and love you. And so if you haven't subscribed, please do. When I say that we need you with us, we really do. And we honestly have been waiting for you to come. And if you appreciate these updates, please do give this video a thumbs up. It just lets YouTube know that you like to watch the kind of content I'm creating here. And they'll show our videos to more people so that we can have a larger Let's Go family. So I wish you all the very best for a beautiful Christmas Eve and a very Merry Christmas, a Happy Hanukkah, and whatever you celebrate. So I'll be talking to you all again really soon. You all take really good care. God bless you. Love you. Bye-bye.